Disclaimer: this video is not meant to encourage or spread hate. This is not an attack to the developers or anybody associated with Pressure. I am giving genuine feedback and constructive criticism, and I'm taking things as I see fit. And I should apologize for any stuttering or if I talk too fast. I struggle with saying words in a scripted manner, like the way I'm doing right now. Except this wasn't part of the script. But you get the idea. Also, I'm not going to do any like introductions to Pressure or what it is because I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, then you know what Pressure is. So yeah. Something I've noticed when it comes to this game, it's that the fans are better at writing the characters better than the actual developers are. Sebastian fans might be batshit insane, but at least they know how to write and tell a story. And let me tell you why. In most fan works you see of this game, whether it be a comic, an animation, or something of the sort, it's telling a story one way or another. You get to see yourself, for yourself, what is going on and why. But the problem with Pressure is that most of the game's lore is kind of just slapped onto a document and left it at that. The information and answers to whatever questions you may have are just kind of spoon fed to you and given to you so easily. There's no room to analyze, to theorize, to ask questions, and because the answers are already there. I'm sure most of us are familiar with the phrase show, not tell, and it applies directly to this game. And not gonna lie, because of issues like this, Sebastian is pretty one dimensional. The fans like to have fun with him and give him layers to his character, diving into what happened, what he felt, and what he saw as an Urban Shade experiment. But in the game itself, he's pretty flat, a typical cold man. The writers for this game don't even like they don't have to give Sebastian any depth or layers because the fans do that themselves. The game, like unlike Painter, the game doesn't try to humanize Sebastian and give you reasons on why you should care about him or why you should feel bad for him and what he went through. Like everyone loves Sebastian no matter what, but from a writing standpoint, is there really any reason we have to feel bad for him? We don't know what Sebastian likes, what his life was before Urban Shade got to him, what his hobbies are, none of that. There is nothing more to this character other than cold, mean, and with a tragic backstory. But with Painter, it's the exact opposite. They somehow wrote Painter better than the most popular character in the game. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. When it comes to Painter, they actually humanize the character and give you reasons on why you should care about him. Throughout the game, even if Painter is sometimes rude and insulting, you can tell he doesn't actually want to hurt you. He will apologize to you if you get hurt, and it's his fault, and flat out admits to you that he doesn't have any personal gripes against the player, and it's more so Sebastian's doing than anything. He tells you that he hates mining crypto and just wants to paint pictures like he used to, and as well as getting out of the black site. Do you see the difference in writing here? They actually show you, without using any written documents that give you the answers, what the character likes, what the character wants, and even what the character dislikes. And this is what I mean by show and not tell. I know the devs of this game are working their hardest on it, despite all the drama and controversies, but throwing players a tragic backstory attached to a character with no depth is just poor writing. They gotta give Sebastian the Painter treatment and actually give him more than what we have now. Sebastian is literally like the catalyst of why Pressure is even happening, and yet there's not much info on him besides his backstory. Also, am I the only one that's questioning Pressure's future? Because the story ends with the player getting the crystal. So what does that mean? Like what does that mean for everything now? What does the crystal's retrieval mean for Sebastian, for Painter, and for Urban Shade? There can't be a floor 2 situation, like how Doors has, so I just wonder what the future holds for this game. I hope future updates include more storytelling, rather than just documents and monsters. And they actually show us this time instead of just giving us like read up and typed up information on a document. Anyways, thank you for watching.